There's a habit you're doing right now that's killing your trading results, and you have absolutely no idea you're doing it. It's not revenge trading, it's not over-leveraging, it's not any of the obvious mistakes everyone warns you about. This habit feels productive, feels responsible, feels like you're being a good trader, and it's destroying your ability to let winners run and execute your strategy properly. I'm going to show you exactly what this habit is, why it feels so right but creates terrible results, and at the very end, I'll give you the one simple rule that broke me free from this trap and immediately improved both my profits and my mental state. This rule goes against every instinct you have, but it works. Here's the habit. You're watching your trades. I don't mean you're managing them. I mean you're watching them. You enter a position and immediately you're glued to the screen, watching every tick, every candle, every small movement. You tell yourself you're being attentive, being responsible, staying on top of your trade. You're actually sabotaging yourself. Every time you check your position, you're creating an emotional reaction. Up $50, small dopamine hit. Down $30, small stress response. Your brain is getting jerked around with every price movement. And here's the problem. When your brain is emotional, you make emotional decisions. You exit winners early because you saw a pullback and got scared. You move stops because you saw price getting close and panicked. This is the invisible habit. Constant monitoring disguised as responsible trading, and it's keeping you stuck. Here's why you do this. When you have money at risk, your brain interprets it as danger. Danger triggers a surveillance response. Your brain thinks, if I just watch closely enough, I can protect myself. So you check your position, check it again 5 minutes later, check it again. You're trying to control uncertainty by monitoring it, but monitoring doesn't give you control. It just gives you anxiety. Think about it like this. If you plant a seed and then dig it up every hour to check if it's growing, you're not helping the seed, you're killing it. Trading is identical. Your edge needs time to play out. Your strategy needs room to work. By watching constantly, you're not managing, you're interfering. I used to check my trades every 5 minutes, sometimes more. I'd tell myself I was being diligent, being professional. I was actually training my brain to be anxious. Every check was a stress trigger. By the end of the trading day, I was exhausted, not from trading, but from watching. My decision quality was terrible because I'd been in fight or flight mode for hours. Here's what this habit actually costs. First, you exit winners way too early. You see your position up and you feel the urge to lock it in before it disappears. You exit, then watch it run to your original target without you. You just cut your profit in half because you were watching. Second, you hold losers too long. You see your stop getting close, and instead of taking the loss, you move it, hoping price will turn around. You're making this decision because you're emotional from watching. You're not following your plan, you're reacting to fear. Third, your mental state deteriorates. Constant monitoring creates constant stress. Stress impairs decision-making. By your third or fourth trade of the day, you're not thinking clearly anymore, you're just reacting. This is how good strategies get executed poorly, not because the strategy is bad, but because you've stressed yourself into poor decisions. Before I give you the one rule that completely fixed this for me, make sure to hit that subscribe button to support the channel. Here's the rule that changed everything. Once you enter a trade, close your platform. I'm serious. Set your stop, set your target, close the platform, walk away. Don't check it for a minimum of 1 hour. Preferably until your stop or target is hit. This feels terrifying at first. What if something happens? What if I need to manage it? You don't. If your stop and target are set correctly, the trade manages itself. Either it hits your stop and you were wrong, or it hits your target and you were right. You sitting there watching doesn't change the outcome. It just stresses you out. Here's what happens when you stop watching. First, your exits get way better. You're not there to panic out of winners. They run to target like they're supposed to. Second, your entries improve. You're not desperate to do something because you're bored watching the last trade. You wait for actual setups. Third, your mental state stays clear. You're not getting emotionally jerked around by every tick. You enter the trade, walk away, come back when it's done. Your brain stays calm, your decisions stay rational. Trading becomes way less stressful. I implemented this rule 6 months ago. My win rate stayed the same, but my average winner doubled because I stopped exiting early. My losing trades got smaller because I stopped moving stops. Same strategy, same market, I just stopped watching and let my edge work. So here's your actual first step. Next trade you take, set your stop and target. Then close your platform, go do literally anything else. Come back in an hour, see what happened. You'll feel anxious. Sit with that anxiety. It passes, and what you'll discover is the trade worked better without you watching it, because your edge doesn't need supervision. It needs space. Stop watching, start winning.